I'm Alexis.
Hi, I'm Jack.
And we're back for week 3 of EngiLIVE. So this week, our team's been doing pretty well, we think. We're just keeping going with progress and trying our best to handle this power-up season. So we only have one question, and this question says, but before I answer this, I want to remind you, if during this talk you decide that you have any questions of your own, you can submit them in the comment section, and we'll answer them at the end of the video after we talk about our progress a little bit and what our team's up to. So, our question for this week is, are rookie teams allowed to submit chairmans just to get feedback? From Jeremy Callahan from Team 7211 Hollywood. So, the question about this is you can't. So, you can't submit, you won't be considered for the award. You're not asked to, you don't have to present a video, and you can't do an interview. And the one exception to this is for a NASA grant, a rookie team is required to submit a chairman's award, the essay, the executive summaries online, but you won't present for an interview, so to say. This, however, doesn't mean that you shouldn't prepare to talk to judges. There are other awards that rookies can win, such as the Rookie All-Star Award, which helps get you points towards your next, maybe if you're at the district level like we are, it helps you get points towards Michigan State Championship. But it also helps you gain experience to talking to the judges and preparing maybe materials. If you want to prepare an engineering notebook or maybe train some students in the pits to talk to judges, it really gets that hands-on feel that you might want to do when you do your Chairman's Award your second year, so to say. So, also, if you, outside of this Chairman's Award, there are other awards that your team can submit. You have the Woody Flowers Award, which is mostly a student-based award, pretty much, where they have to actually submit them themselves through STEMs. So this award, you can nominate one of your mentors and you write an essay about them. There's no interview along with this, but it's pretty special nominating a mentor and that you're really grateful for. Also, mentors, you can nominate 2 of your students for Dean's List. This is any 10th or 11th grader that follows the criteria or the recommendations in the submission form list. So if you want to take a look at those, I highly recommend that. There's also the Entrepreneurship Award that you can still apply for. That's due on February 15th, where your team can make up a business plan to submit that as well. And all of these, except Woody Flowers and Dean's List, can earn you points towards advancing towards the District State Championship. So, alright, perfect, thank you. Okay.
So there's a question from the chat. What's an important thing to consider while making an operator interface?
What's an important thing while making an operator interface? Well, Jack is actually our student section leader for operator interface, so I'll let him handle this.
Well, the most important thing is to consider ergonomics. Everything is easy to reach, it's quick, it's accessible. No, there isn't one important button that's way in the back where no one can reach it. You need everything to be hands-on, as close as possible to whoever's controlling it. And it needs to be optimized for the driver, not just anyone. Just make sure that the drivers can use it, and if they have any suggestions, take them. Don't just say, get used to it.
I agree, absolutely. Some other tips we might have are your choice of what they use to control it is very important. We've been known in the past to use Xbox controllers because while you might some seasons want something that's stationary, such as possibly a joystick, other times you might find it where your driver might have difficulty seeing that they want to move around with their Xbox controller, which they might not be able to do that with the joystick. So you might want to look at your decisions and make a decision matrix and look at your pros and cons of each different kind of controller. Also, for example, last year our operator interface was pretty light, and something we did to test this was we took everybody's hands and made sure it could fit around the operator interface so they could hold it. If this doesn't work for your team, you could also make a strap that we used to have in the past to help hold it up, especially if it's really heavy. So, any other questions? Okay, perfect. So some other things we've been up to lately is our current, what we recommend for you is maybe if you're struggling a little bit, you can always email us too, and we'll come and we'll help you, and you can come to Premiere and we can help you here as well. We always want to make sure that you have the resources that you need, and we'll help you accomplish those as best as you can. So some tips for this week is we recommend that you start working on your bumpers for sure. The #1 reason why teams don't make it through inspection at competitions is because of bumpers. So Make sure you read the bumper rules. Like I said last week when I showed you guys our bumpers from last year, make sure that it fits within your design and what your strategies are that you want to accomplish. As well, we would recommend that you have a moving chassis by now, and try working on your prototypes or your manipulators that you want to put on this moving chassis to obtain or score the cube. So, anything else, Jack?
For me.
All right, perfect. Thank you for tuning in to this week of EngiLIVE. If you have any questions, please submit them on our EngiLIVE question form that's found on Facebook and Twitter, or you can always submit them in the comments section on our YouTube chat. Thank you.